All of this creativity starts with the camera, where more than 1 billion snaps are created every day.
Amid all of the positive buzz surrounding the upcoming initial public offering of Snapchat parent Snap, Wall Street is also full of skeptics. And that's why, in the case of most IPOs, it isn't unusual for prospective investors to try to find faults with a company ahead of a deal, to evaluate their interests, or even push bankers to lower the initial share price. Here are 5 things critics are saying about the Snap IPO. First, user growth is slowing. While the rapid rise in popularity of the disappearing photo app among the coveted millennial demographic is a top justification for the company's valuation of up to $22 billion, user growth is down. Snap had on average 158 million daily active users in the most recent quarter, a 3.3% increase from the previous. But that's compared with daily active user growth of 7% between the second quarter and the third quarter. In investment filings, Snap called itself, quote, a camera company, unquote, instead of a social media company, flagging concerns that an identity crisis could harm Snap's ability to focus. And it's bleeding money. While Snap's revenue last year jumped more than 500% to $405 million, its net loss widened to $515 million in 2016. That figure is only a fraction of the $27.6 billion in revenue last year at Facebook, which also booked $10.2 billion in profit. In its prospectus, Snap has also warned that if their revenue doesn't grow at a greater rate than expenses, the company, quote, may never achieve or maintain profitability, unquote, because of plans to continue investing in its business. Further, Snapchat faces fierce competition from Facebook. The two companies are chasing the same demographic, and Facebook is constantly tweaking features to be more competitive with Snapchat. Critics also say Snap may be placing itself at an advertising disadvantage by not giving advertisers the ability to narrow target users based on behavior and preferences versus going to Facebook and Google, which offer more targeting options, thereby bringing in a ton of ad dollars as a result. And finally, it's a secretive company. Snap doesn't have a headquarters. Its main offices are scattered around Venice, California, and some analysts say this keeps employees siloed, inhibiting communication. On top of that, some say Snap co-founder Evan Spiegel, quote, doesn't talk much, unquote, lamenting a management style that often leaves employees and investors in the dark about the company's strategic moves and philosophies.